What's up, Aries? As always, I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. If you're new here, my name is Mel, your new favorite reader, and I am the founder of Divine Feminine Works, where I help people unlock their divinity and discover their magic. So if you are new, welcome. And as always, if you are returning, welcome back. So this is going to be the November 2022 tarot scope for the sign of Aries, and that is Aries sun, moon, rising, or north node. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. All right, let's see what we have for Aries for November. We've got two. All right, so first we've got third house, which is the house of communication. And then we've got Pluto, which is the house of rebirth. Okay, so the third house covers things like communication and ideas. It also covers things like short distance travel, your neighborhood, your siblings, specialized skills. But by and large, your third house really covers like sort of your average day-to-day activities. And I feel like there is a change, a transformation in your day-to-day activities, particularly at the beginning or towards the beginning of the month while the sun is still in Scorpio, okay? I feel like when it comes to how you communicate with people, how you relate to people, there's going to be a very drastic change for you, okay? Very profound change. Let's see what else we have here. Let's get two more. Okay, that just flew right out. We've got anchor, stability, and we have bullseye, focus. There's something about your communication style that is very blunt and very laser-like focused, right? That's the essence of Aries energy. And I feel like this transformation, it's not so much turning into a different person. It's more so being more yourself. Definitely. I want you to look at these two cards. What do you see in common? The red door and this red dot. You guys are ruled by Mars. Your color is red. There's something about really being yourself this month. And I feel like the transformation that's going to happen, it may not necessarily be for you. I feel like your words, the way that you talk to people, in being your authentic self and the way that you talk to people, it's going to transform them. There's something about you being yourself that's very transformative to the people around you. I feel like the people around you need a kick in the ass. They need a fire lit under their ass. There's something about your bluntness and your essential Aries energy that's going to be transformative for the people around you. All right. I'm really interested to see how this reading is going to turn out. All right. Let's get some more cards here and see what else we have for you for November. First card out we have is the Nine of Wands. Okay. So I feel like, I feel like some of you are going to be like a drill sergeant for people in terms of motivating. Like you're going to be giving people tough love, but I see you sort of telling people to get up, keep moving, keep fighting. Like definitely get up off the wall and keep going. You like motivation, inspiration. If some of you are looking to go into coaching as a business, motivational speaking, I feel like November is the month where you make that happen, or November is the month where you need to take active steps to make that happen. Something about you pushing people forward, getting people to move, getting people out of their comfort zone and trying something new. I see a lot of that going on for you in November. We've got the Page of Cups. I hear feelings have nothing to do with it. Like, almost like you are getting people to feel like they can do anything, feel like the impossible is possible for them. I want you to take a good look at this card. Look at it in the upper right-hand corner, right? You see this like pig. It's like a pig with wings. It's like when pigs fly. I feel like you are going to get people to feel so strong, so motivated, like they can do absolutely anything. Your motivation skills are going to be on 100 this month, Aries, and you really owe it to yourself to put yourself out there and really help people because you have the ability to really transform people's lives this month. Okay, let's get some more cards here. We've got 7 of Swords. It's like, I hear you yelling at people. If some of you, like, if there's someone who wants to be a personal trainer, I feel like now is the month to get it started. Now is the month to start your business. I feel like you are helping people. You're not only motivating them, you're getting them to stop being delusional. You're getting them to start being real about themselves. You're like, stop lying to yourself. Like, I hear you almost yelling at someone, like, stop lying to yourself. This is what the situation is. You can do this. You have to be real with yourself. Like, I see you really yelling and motivating people to do things. All right. Let's get some more cards here. We've got the 8 of Wands. This is casting a very wide net. First of all, I feel like your words are going to hit people like darts. Again, it's this sort of tough love energy, but it's shit that people really need to hear and really need to understand. For some of you, you may definitely want to start a YouTube channel. You may want to do a podcast, something where lots of people can hear you, can hear your message. I feel like that's what you really need to do this month. And also be laser-like focused. Like, you may have this feeling like, okay, I want to start a podcast, a YouTube channel. I want to talk about this topic, that topic. Pick one and stick to it. If it's personal training, YouTube channel, focus all of your energy on that. Like, it's almost like you have to get to the heart of people's issues. So something is telling me to keep running with this personal training thing, right? It's more than just about telling people stop eating, or you need to be realistic about your weight or your diet. It's about understanding why someone is overweight in the first place. So for some of you, while you may start off like, okay, I want to be a personal trainer, I feel like part of that is going to be like understanding the emotional trauma that caused people to get overweight, or what happened in their lives. Maybe they had an accident and then they just gained weight after the accident. Understanding people's motivations and why they are the way that they currently are is going to help you immensely, because you're going to be able to connect them to their motivation. And when you change their motivation, you can change their appearance or change whatever they're doing. Okay, I hope this makes sense. But it's almost like understanding people why they are the way that they are so that they can change. Okay, let's get 3 more cards here. That one flew off the table, but I'll get it in a second. That was 1. We've got 2. And we've got 3. All right, where did that card go? All right, so we've got the Empress. We've got the Knight of Wands. And we've got the World. Some of you are giving birth to something completely abundant. Like, again, I get the feeling that this is a business, a coaching business, motivational speaking, personal training, whatever it is. I feel like you're giving birth to something very lucrative, and you're getting people to move. I feel like you're getting people to move their bodies, and like the terms of if we're talking about like being a personal trainer, people moving to start something new, getting motivated to get people to start taking action. I feel like that's what you're going to do. I just did this because this is what the card looks like. This girl is beating on this drum and this horse is moving. This is you beating on the drum. Whatever you have to say, whatever motivation, whatever tough love you have to give, it's going to get people to move. And I feel like that's what you're going to do. And this is going to change your world completely. I feel like the transformation, you're transforming people, but in transforming people, you're going to be transforming yourself as well. I feel like you're going to be transforming your stability, your money, your business. You're moving on to a new level, and it's time to start talking. I feel like many of you have been in the planning stages in terms of, this is what I want to do. How should I do this? You guys have been in the research and planning phase. And I feel like November is going to be the catalyst where it's time to start taking action and start talking. By and large, y'all need to open up your mouth and start talking. Communicate your thoughts, communicate your motivations, communicate whatever it is that you're coaching, whatever it is that you want to do. Now is the time to get on social media. Now's the time to get on YouTube. Now's the time to start disseminating your message far and wide, because it's time for people to hear it. It's time to transform lives. Do you hear how I'm talking? I feel like I'm sort of motivating you. It's time to get motivated to start motivating people. That's what November is all about for you. Okay? Let's get some clarification here. I want to clarify this Page of Cups, this one, pigs fly sort of energy. What is this about? Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like people, you have Seven of Swords twice here. There's two things I'm getting. Number one, I feel like you're going to get people to believe in the impossible. You're going to be like, listen, stop deluding yourself. It's time to get real. And in doing so, you're going to motivate them to achieve what they thought was previously impossible. Number two, you need to keep whatever you're doing on the up and up, meaning don't deceive people, don't scam people, don't lie, okay? You need to be extremely authentic. You need to be you. Don't sound like the person you think people need to hear. Sound like the person that you truly are. Be your authentic self. And that's what's going to make all the difference, not only in these people's lives, but in your life as well. Let's get a card on the Empress. Like, I'm so hyped right now. I feel like I'm tapping into your energy. Like, you're really hyped. You're really passionate about whatever this thing is that you want to do. Let's get one on the Empress. We have Death. Death leads to birth. Some of you may have just lost a job. You may have had an income stream that dried up, and that's why you're contemplating doing this coaching, doing this personal training, doing this motivational thing. That's exactly why your job ended. That's exactly why a situation ended or something dried up, to give you the opportunity to do this, because this is actually your calling. This is what you need to be doing right now. Okay. And then let's get one card on the World. See what that is. Oh, I love this. We've got King of Wands. This is always my entrepreneur card. This is stepping out on faith, being confident and cocky. This is also fire sign. This is you being yourself. Again, I can't stress enough how you really need to be your authentic self. But this is stepping into a leadership role. I really hear entrepreneurship for you. So whether it's coaching, personal training, motivational speaking, whatever it is, it's time for you to take a leadership role. Be fearless, be confident, and just do the damn thing. And we got the 10 of Cups, complete emotional fulfillment. This is what's going to make you happy. This is what's going to make you feel like not only you, but it's going to fill your cup, fill your heart, and make you feel so damn good. Aries, it's time to do the damn thing. That's what November is about. You need to be your authentic self. You need to motivate people, light a fire under their ass, give them a swift kick in the ass to get moving, all right? Don't deceive people, but be yourself. Tell them the truth, and in doing so, you will get them to move and achieve things that they thought were previously impossible. Be laser-like focused in your message, but cast a wide net so the most people can hear you all at once. And I'm telling you, Aries, this is going to transform your life for the better. November is all about positive transformation for you. All right. So now I'm going to pick 3 rapid fire cards, one for relationship, one for money and career, and one as a general message to close out the reading. All right. So let's first talk about relationships. What's November looking like for relationships for you, Aries? Okay, we've got 2, but I'll take them. The first card we have is synchronicity. The second card we have is solitude. All right, this is a time for solitude for you. Even if you're in a relationship, I feel like this is about focusing on you, focusing on this purpose, okay? I feel like you're going to see a lot of signs when it comes to this transformation, when it comes to what you're supposed to be doing. So also trust and believe that whatever relationships you're in, or even if you just started a relationship and you feel like, oh my gosh, if I focus on all this, what is my person going to think? If I don't have enough time to spend with them, I feel like that relationship is very secure. I feel like it's not going anywhere. So it's really up to you to really focus on what you need to do for you right now. I feel like your relationships aren't going anywhere. And even if you're single, this is a season for singleness because it's a time for you to really get your shit together so you can help other people get their shit together. All right. Let's get a card for money, and career. I've got 2, and I really think that you're going to like these 2 cards. We've got the Fish and we've got the Clover. The Fish represents abundance. This represents business, clients, leads coming in. The Clover, you already know, it's good luck and good fortune. Money and career are looking amazing this month, Aries. As long as you're following your purpose, as long as you're staying true to yourself, I feel like money, I feel like you're not going to be at a loss for clients. You're not going to be at a loss for leads, especially if you're casting a wide net in disseminating this message. And I feel like good luck and good fortune are going to find you. So money and career looking perfect this month. All right. And now to close out the reading with a piece of general advice for the month. Let's see what we have. Chaos and conflict. All right. What's interesting is that I want you to look at this animal, right? It's a zebra, but it's covered in giraffe skin. But that giraffe skin seems to be coming off and it's showing the zebra. This is all about being you, being your authentic Aries self. That is going to be the key to getting out of this chaos and conflict. I feel like this season you were in before might have been a little chaotic, might be a little conflicted. I feel like some of you are conflicted within yourself. Like, I want to do this, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if this is the right time. A lot of what ifs, a lot of doubts. I feel like this message is confirmation that whatever you've been, whatever you feel passionate about doing, this motivational, this coaching, whatever it is, now is the time. And as soon as you step into owning that, and as soon as you step into owning who you really are and your authentic self, that's when the chaos and conflict is going to dissipate. And that's when your life is going to change for the better. And in doing so, you're going to change other people's lives for the better. Aries, November is on fire for you. As long as you are yourself, as long as you are following your purpose, I see things working out extremely well for you in November. All right, Aries, so that has been your November 2022 Tarot Scope. I sincerely hope that you were able to get at least one important piece of information from this reading. Speaking of readings, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, those links are in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy November, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.